serve or team up 18-12. We may be smelling a fourth set here, barring a furious comeback by the Braves. Near side pass. No touch. No touch. 19-12. Zank with an ace.
Nice serve.
Back line.
That is so tough.
Almost a little too far. You can't really fault Banks for thinking that was going to go out.
And no more timeouts left for Banks. So Sisters, golden opportunity here to run away with set number 3.
And once again, great defense on the interior. Spear is dug. Yokoi is going to keep it alive. Free opportunity for the Braves. Hare going to go outside. Spear. Oh, Shorn. And in. Well, will that defense by Shorn get Banks going?
If they somehow come back on this one, we can look back at that play right there by Mary Shorn as the catalyst for the Braves. Because, wow.
Brigham going to go outside. Spear. Short into the net. 20-14. Coach Myrie, I thought he might be signaling for a timeout. He's got 2 of them.
He was thinking about it.
McKenna Partain serving. Hare goes this time.
No
and we've
touch.
got into, that was into the net from Knurk.
Got to use that timeout now.
There it is. 20-15 after 3 in a row by Banks. You don't want to mess around, even though you're still up by 5, Brian. You're down 2-0.
And sometimes the fear is you don't want to put more pressure on your team by calling that timeout and saying, oh, you're in a slide. I don't think you can get out of it on your own. But after 3 straight points, got to get everybody calm down a little bit, deep breath, realize that you have completely dominated this set. And, just play to 5 right now. That's all. 1 point at a time. Try to get to 5.
Well,
extend this match.
Yeah. Except you're not playing to 5 and each team's at 0-0. You know, it's like the other team has -5.
But you got to think that the other team has 0 and you have 0, and you got to beat them to 5. As soon as you start playing like you have a lead, then you're in trouble.
Partain serve and ace. 20-16.
Banks is making plays.
Partain is looking calm, cool, and collected at the service line right now.
Some of that senior leadership out there.
Wow, that serve moved all over the place.
Another really good one.
Spear. Out. 20-17. That's 5 in a row. Boy, that ball looked like it dipped low, then went up, and then went low again for Partain.
Yeah, that is a wicked serve.
Topspin that time. Hare going to set up Spear. Doug. Near side. Bunn, we haven't called her name in a while. Hare on the dump. Off the net, playable. Bunn in 3. Here's Spear from the outside. Dug by Bunn. Can you get a coordinated attack if you're Banks? Blocked and out.
Wow.
20-18. 6 in a row.
What a play to get out of the way of that one for Bunn. Megan Bunn almost got hit by that attack.
Well,
6 straight points for Banks.
And the instinct there to try to dig it, and then realizing where she was on the floor. Partain, Brigham. Into the net.
Jeff, we said to look back at that dig by Mary Shorn when it was 20-12 as the catalyst for Banks if they were going to make a comeback. They've rattled off 7 straight points since that time.
And the final timeout called by Sisters.
Wow.
Shorn dove to her right and got to a ball that most human beings would not have gotten to. Dug it, and it turned around into an offensive point for Banks. And it seemed somewhat innocuous at the time.
Yeah.
It went from 20-12 to 20-13. But you made a great point, Brian. That could be a catalyst. And here we are, 6 points after that, and it's 20-19.
Yeah, that was some kind of play, and then they've just been on a great run since then. Really solid serving by Partain. You're getting scared just watching some of these serves floating all over the place, Jeff.
I am. It's a lot of movement. Partain has set up shop at the service line. Another clean one. Hare outside. Spear stops the bleeding temporarily. 21-19.
That's a big one. Allie Spear coming up in the clutch.
This gym would have erupted if Banks had been able to tie it right there.
Well, now Banks, no timeouts for either of these teams. They've got to get a side out immediately here.
Hartford dug by Shorn. Near side pass. Bunn beats the block. 21-20. And now look who's walking to the service line.
Mary Shorn and the momentum with Banks right now.
Brigham over and one, and a tie game. Bunn puts it away. Who would have thought?
All set up by that serve by Shorn.
Let's see how Sisters reacts. Here's Spear. The point. 22-21.
She is not afraid of anything. Allie Spear. Grip it and rip it.
Spear now goes to serve. Shorn handles the jump serve. Pass on the slide long. 23-21.
And that was a big one right there.
If Sisters pulls this off, they are going to breathe a sigh of relief.
Yep.
They were up 20-12, and it's now 23-21. Service error. 23-22. It's a 10-3 run right now for Banks. Kiana Yokoi, the senior setter, back to serve for the Braves. Trying to tie it up. Cantwell to Hartford. Hare. Doug almost hits the ceiling. Yokoi calls for a fair catch to Shorn over, and the point!
Wow.
Shorn with another amazing play, and we're tied at 23.
Well, Jeff, fresh into the game, Madeline Stanley with that dig of the Holly Herrera swing. That was huge for the Braves.
Hare for the near side pass. Nice job, one hand. Yokoi keeps it alive. Shorn back row. Cantwell. Hartford outside. Cantwell again. Oh, and it falls. Miscommunication. Tough time for that for Banks. Set point for Sisters. Brigham to serve. Shorn up in the air. Yokoi. It's a free opportunity. Sisters. Hare. Playable. Shorn. Yokoi going middle. Bunn. The point. We're tied at 24. Well, this looks like set one, except a lot more on the line here. Bunn to serve. Two sets to none. Banks with a lead. Here's Hare. Dug by Yokoi. Bump set. Back row Bunn. Spear, Hartford, Hare again. Bunn is there. Yokoi middle. This is a biggie. Hare keeps it alive. Spear, deep ball, Shorn. What great defense by the Outlaws. Another block. Brigham up in the air. Spear, Cantwell. Sisters hanging on by their fingernails. Near side pass, tap, point. Championship point, McKenna Partain. Banks was down 20-12. They're on the edge of their first state championship. Bunn to serve. Hare in.
Not so fast.
Sister's still alive.
That is a tough swing right there.
Oh, and the margin for error was so slim going down that line. Much safer to go middle.
And on that tight set, oh, man, what a play.
Hare going back to serve. Partain, dug by Spear. Here's a chance for Cantwell at the net, blocked. That set a little too close to the net. Second championship point for Banks, and it's Grace Buchanan trying to serve it out. Brigham up in the air. Hare going middle, Zank blocked. This time outside, blocked again, and third time is the charm for the Banks Braves. What a comeback. Down 20-12 in the third set. And they come from behind and outrace the Outlaws to the finish line 15-5.
Wow.
Incredible.
That is impressive stuff right there, Jeff. Really unbelievable.
Suzanne Alley, I think the question of the Braves' mental toughness has been answered. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby is right. That was something. The catalyst, Mary Shorn. Wow.
Folks, the NFHS Network postgame show coming up in just a moment. We'll also name our player of the game. The Banks Braves, in their third attempt, win a state title. What a comeback.
You know, the Greek philosopher Aristotle said, you are what you repeatedly do. But in our book, we say you are what you repeatedly do when things get hard. When you look at the naysayers and the haters, and there's a million of them, but you take it upon yourself to erase all doubt. Get that doubt out of here. So my apologies to Aristotle, but excellence doesn't become a habit by running the same path over and over. The excellent ones just step up to the line and ask, what's the record? Under Armour, get your feet straight.
It's Olive Garden's 20th anniversary of Never Ending Possible. So we're celebrating by offering you over 20 delicious choices starting at $9.99. Like our new homemade chicken pomodoro sauce, creamy pesto Alfredo, and toppings like crispy chicken Frita. Plus, enjoy unlimited super salad and breadsticks. Hurry, it's all never ending, but only for a limited time. 20 years of Never Ending Possible. Over 20 choices starting at $9.99 at Olive Garden. We're all family here. Breadstick lovers, your new favorite lunch is here. New breadstick sandwiches.
This is Rachel. This is her goldfish, Stan. This is her boyfriend, also Stan. This is her apartment. This is her phone, which is also her bank. This is the check Rachel deposited using Deposit Point in the app. This is the money she sent her friend Jenny to help pay for the bridal shower for their friend Lucy. This is Stan, looking impressed. So is this. This is the U.S. Bank mobile app. This is how you bank. This is the U.S. Bank logo. And this is the end of the commercial.
It's the NFHS Network postgame show. Jeff Kurtz back with my broadcast partner, Nostradamus, who accurately predicted at the 20-12 mark that an amazing defensive play by Mary Shorn would be the catalyst for a Banks comeback. And so it was. As Banks comes back in that third set, 27-25, and emphatically wipes out last year's three-set loss to this very same Sisters Outlaws team. Banks, their first state title. Brian, it was a very amazing comeback to watch. I was already preparing myself mentally for a fourth set. I think most of the fans were as well.
Yep.
But Banks players on the floor were not. They were thinking we were still in this thing, and certainly Mary Shorn, what a spark plug she was all night.
Yeah, it's clear that she wasn't thinking about set number 4. She was thinking about the play at hand and she went in there, made a just phenomenal dig that really set the tone. And they still had to win a really long rally and a tough point. They came through, won that point, and then they went on a big run. McKenna Partain served them right back into this match. But, yeah, Mary Shorn, what a difference maker. I haven't seen anything like it for a long time.
No, she was clearly our player of the game, not only from her defense, but her offense as well. She had some back row attacks, and you don't usually expect that from your libero. What a bonus for head co-coaches Suzanne Alley and Diana Herb to have someone like Shorn, who's just a junior, will be coming back next year.
Yeah, and they've got a lot of seniors on this team, but Mary Shorn leading the way for the underclassmen, and yeah, just a phenomenal match. She was the difference maker. You've got some huge attackers on the other side for the Sisters Outlaws. Clearly, Hare was a big part of that. Allie Spear, Ashlyn Cantwell, a lot of really, really big offensive weapons for the Sisters Outlaws, but it was totally turned around by Mary Shorn in the defense she was able to play.
Well, and Shorn finishes with 22 digs, Brian, to lead both teams. I mean, that was the high. And she also had a couple of kills in there as well. Just a fantastic performance by Mary Shorn and some key plays and critical moments. And keeping the kill percentage for one of the people who, I mean, it was a defensive effort. She wasn't doing it by herself, but a kill percentage of 165 for Sisters in this match.
Yeah, that's really a testament to the defense that was played on the Banks side. And we shouldn't go without mentioning Megan Bunn and her contribution.
Oh, yeah. 21 kills.
Only 3 errors in 49 attempts, Jeff. 21 kills, a 367 hitting percentage. That's really a phenomenal match for Megan Bunn. She played really good defense as well. So
13 digs. That was second on the team.
Yeah, this was not a one-person affair. It's just, Mary Shorn was absolutely the catalyst out there.
Well, congratulations to the Banks Braves. What a performance. They said, you could see the passion. I mean, Coach Alley talked about before the game, we have passion, and Mary Shorn certainly exhibited that. She has got the best drop-to-your-knees, yell, Brandy Chastain-like cheer when they would make a great play and then turn that great play into points. I mean, she's got the best one I've seen covering girls volleyball at the high school level going back to 2004.
Yeah, the enthusiasm out there, the great atmosphere, just a tremendous event, great venue, and, just a little bit short for the Sisters Outlaws, and really a impressive championship victory for the Braves. Congratulations to them and their school.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for us, at least this portion of the broadcast. We'll leave the video running and let you watch the awards ceremony taking place out on the floor. Congratulations to all the teams who made it to the state tournament, Brian. It is not an easy thing to do. It takes a lot of work going way back at the beginning of the first practice and all the work the kids do in the off season and on club teams and everything else they do to be able to get to this particular point and to have an opportunity to play for a state championship is a huge opportunity, and then to win one on top of that is just a feather in your cap. And for Banks today with a beautiful comeback in that third set, and then the 3A championship where Vail was down 2-0 and won the next three to take their first title since 1993. It has been some very good volleyball and a lot of fun for the crowds here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of fun for us as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting to see it firsthand at this world-class venue. And, man, I was fired up all night.
Well, folks, thanks so much for watching our coverage of the Oregon Volleyball Championships, the OSAA Finals in 3A and 4A, 6A and 2A may be continuing as well right now. I invite you to jump on to our website and check out some of the other games that we might currently be covering. Some of those matches may still be ongoing, and if not, you can certainly watch the on-demand replays of all of the matches that we covered in the finals on the NFHS Network. For our cameraman, Matt Knapp, my broadcast partner, Brian Vilvin, I'm Jeff Kurtz saying so long from Forest Grove High School. Congratulations to Banks and to Vail. They are your winners in 4A and 3A, respectively, right here on the NFHS Network. We are high school.
First team, alternative team. Lizzie Osborne, sophomore. Haley Woolsey, senior, Marshfield. Jennifer Roth, junior, Cook County. Unanimous selection, sophomore from Sisters, Holly Hare. Unanimous selection, sophomore from Sisters, Jessie Brigham. Unanimous selection, senior, Banks, Megan Bond. For 2015 4A, first team all-tournament team. One more round of applause. We are now going to present medals, individual silver medals, to the second place team, Sisters. And individual gold medals will be presented to the championship team for men's. Now we will present the second place trophy to the Sisters Outlaws. Girls, don't forget to turn toward your parents so they can take pictures too. And now the first place team trophy and championship bracket